Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna make a little review and test drive of this 2008 Polo 4 GTI Cup Edition Stage 1. So for the little history, the GTI was at around 150 horsepower. The GTI Cup Edition was at 180 horsepower with 235 pound-feet of torque, and the stage 1 is now at 210 horsepower with 340 pound-feet of torque. So of course this car has a lot of power and it has been modified. So first of all, on the rear side, for the suspension, we've got some KW suspensions, and we've got normal brakes. For the rims, we are at 17 inches for the rims. And in the front, so we've got some heavy brakes here, some very nice discs that are perforated and grooved, I think. So for those lines here, this is necessary to stop such a lightweight beast with a lot of power. And of course the car was lower. I think the distance is 310 millimeters in the front, and for the back it's around 330 millimeters. So now for the inside, because I do like to see how we are in the car. So we've got some tinted windows which are at 80%. We've got some hard plastic, we've got some tissue here and hard plastic again. And for the seats, so we have, the sporty look with all, the squares and the red lines, and we are all, tissue seats. So now in terms of comfort, how are we in this car? So in the back, so the front seat is at, at my height as usual, 182 centimeters. And in terms of comfort, we are well seated. We have enough leg space, and the position of the seat makes that you are very comfortable. And now in terms of headspace, well, yet again we've got a lot of room here. Now let's go check what we have in the front. So in the front, as usual, we have in the same continuity, we have the hard plastic, the tissue, the hard plastic again, and some very nice seats, sporty seats, where you are extremely well, you won't move at all when you're going to take some sharp turns. So we are in the age of the Volkswagen Polo, in 2008, where everything is tissue and plastic, but nonetheless it is quite comfortable. You are extremely well seated in the front, and it's a very comfortable car. Of course it will be a little bit hard because, we've got some KW suspensions here. So we have a lot of space, to put your bottles, to arrange your stuff inside, and we've got this little screen that is modified, which is compatible with the iPhone here. Now in terms of engine bay, now let's see what do we have inside of this bay. Okay, so we can see here that we have the 1.8 liter turbo, a very nice and clean engine bay, and you have also this little bar here to protect the engine, and as you can see here, you don't have much much space. You need to have everything blocked to have all this big power. So we're gonna make a little test drive of this car and see how it does with its 210 horsepower. Ok, so let's make that test drive. Allons faire ce petit tour. Tu vois un peu qu'est-ce qu'elle donne. Puissance, freinage, stabilité. final, il n'y a pas à dire, la voiture est quand même sacrement efficace hein, pour un modèle de 2008 à 210 chevaux, on les sent bien. La voiture est vraiment stable, aussi bien à l'accélération que dans les virages. On se sent vraiment en toute sécurité, disons, dans cette voiture, dans tout ce qu'on fait. La puissance de freinage est vraiment top. Et pareil pour l'accélération. Les suspensions sont assez dures, assez fermes, et c'est exactement ce qu'il faut, sans pour autant être sans pour autant abîmer le dos. C'est exactement ce qu'il faut pour en termes de conduite, on va dire, performante et sûre. Vraiment un super essai, super voiture. So just to conclude this little review, so this car is just great. There is a very good acceleration. You can feel the 210 horsepower with all the torque that comes with it. You really feel safe in terms of, you know, acceleration, in terms of braking, and when you're going to take a turn, you really feel safe. It's a great car, very efficient. It was a very nice review. It was really good to test this car. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time for another one. J'espère que vous aurez apprécié cette petite vidéo, et puis on se revoit la prochaine pour d'autres essais. Salut!